What's up guys? It's Kei-chan here, and I'm here with another makeup tutorial for Aoba Seragaki. If you did not see the jacket, that already gave it away, and plus I am wearing the shirt. I just wanted to let you guys know that not 100% of what I do will be correct because I am not that experienced in makeup. I just know the basic stuff. I'll let you know that my makeup, when I do it, like adding foundation and whatever, it probably might not be exactly how you do it. If you have your own certain technique, I guess, on putting some of this makeup on, please use it, because don't use exactly what I use, because it does look different on people. Just make it somewhat of original for yourself. But if you want to see like the colors, eyeshadow I do, or the places that I contour, then that's fine. If you guys do decide to use this makeup tutorial, you can, if you post it on Instagram, you can tag me at Kei-chan_18. So yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I know y'all have been asking for this, so yeah, there we go. Thanks.
I'm starting off with putting on the wig cap. I'm going to be placing some bobby pins in it so that it can help keep the wig cap in place, so that when I put on the wig, it's not moving around as much and everything's in place. So now I'm going to be starting off with the typical foundation, and I'm using just my basic foundation that I normally use for my face. I recommend you to use any type of liquid foundation that you use on the regular basis. You don't have to use the same one that I use. Just use whatever you use. I'm using a foundation brush. I know some people don't like to use them, but I do. So I just forgot a really important step, and that step was I needed to go and put in my contact lenses. Yes, I really suggest you guys put in your contact lenses before you start your process of putting on your makeup, because it will get makeup on your contact lenses if you forget to wash your hands. And basically, when you put in your contact lenses, it won't ruin your eye makeup, and that's not what you want. So the contacts are in, and now I'm starting with a basic powdered foundation to go over the liquid foundation that I just applied to my face. And this just helps give it a soft look, so that my face isn't as shiny as it is on camera. But it's just a good way, after putting liquid foundation, you apply the powder. Okay, now that that's done and we have our powder foundation on our face, the next thing I'm going to do is put on white eyeshadow. This will help bring out your eyes and make it pop a little. Now you don't want to put too much white eyeshadow on your eyelids, because then you'll just look like a ghost and you'll just have too much makeup on and it won't look very nice. We just wanted to make it look as natural as possible, so go as light as possible. Okay, so next we'll be going with a light eyeshadow. This light gray eyeshadow will go in the creases of your eyelids. This will help trace out the features of creating a thin eye, because I'm going for a very beachy look, and for me, I always believed that Aoba had this little cute thin eye, so yep, we're gonna just trace that with some gray eyeshadow. Okay, so once that's applied, this next step is optional. I'm going to put a little bit of red into to trace out the under part of my eye, because I did notice in a picture that Aoba has this little red line thing. I'll post a picture here, but I noticed that he had this, and this is just a little cool technique that I found out. It really makes no sense, but in my pictures it helps my eyes stand out, and it kind of looks a little bit similar to Alba's eye. I don't know how to really explain it, but this part is optional. Next, I'm applying black eyeshadow over the gray creases that I had applied earlier. This helps bring out the shape in my eye and helps make the Bishi look. It's really hard to explain that, but as you can see, my eye is a little bit more, it stands out in a way, and it helps show the real design in my eyes, because my eyes are a bit thinner, so using black helps make my eyes stand out and the white stand out, and it just helps create a thinner eye look. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing is putting white eyeliner in the bottom part of my eye. Basically, you'll trace it along the waterline. So after that's done, you'll be putting on the last piece, which is eyeliner. So I don't really have a technique for this. Basically, it's just a simple, I get as close as I can to my eyelashes to make it thin as possible. And then once it gets towards the outer part, I make a wing. And it ends up just looking nice that way because it helps give off an effect of a thin eye. Okay, so the next piece is contouring, and this part you're just basically trying to thin out your nose. So what I went for is with a really light shade brown, and I'm basically just tracing out my nose and trying to make it as thin as possible. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is take a contour brush and just highlight your cheeks, your cheekbones, and under your chin and around your face. This is just like in the last video that I did of contouring. This helps just give you a sharper look as a Bishi character, and this really helps for me. It helps because I have a round face, and this will just help give me a more manly effect. Now that we have put on our makeup, it's time to put on the wig. So here you guys have it, my Aoba Seragaki makeup. This is how I do it. It can be any way that you also want to do it. I mean, some of the things that I did
were optional. I got this wig if you're interested in it. I got it off Amazon. I'll probably link the wig in the description below if I can find it, or if the seller is selling it anymore. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I had fun making this. If you guys have other makeup tutorials you want to see, leave a comment below, or you can go on to my Instagram, go on to the YouTube recommendation videos, and leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please keep subscribing, and you know, just have a good day. Thanks. Bye.